Chat, what's up, chat? We live. Chat, what's up, chat? We live. Right, get active in this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Ready?
Play action. Stroud now. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 19-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and 1, Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, he's got it and complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Singletary again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Okay, ready?
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down of the yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt.
Kuhn knocks this one through the post.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd down and 6. And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Desmond King deep for Houston.
Chad, you should have caught that.
Take it in at the 22. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Stroud.
Open man is Noah Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud looking to throw.
This will be caught once again by Brown.
And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello to big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain. That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Oh my fucking goodness. He didn't even put his hands out.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this
I'm not going for it, bro.
Small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
That could have been an easy 1st down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7. On the give, here's Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by London.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield or incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us. Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
We have played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Okay, break.
2nd down and 8.
That's the run.
Go.
They go right back to Singletary. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Point ball. Here we go. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Ritter to throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Buried by
something to that, man.
defenders on the drive's first play.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Ready up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Ritter back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I would have been okay with it, but my receiver, he just stood there. Saw how the defender, he ran back to the ball, right? That's what I expected my receiver to do, but no.
They found
So,
a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
yeah, I got picked up.
And maybe finish things off.
It happens. It is. It's part of the game.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here.
He fell. It's over.
First down.
I like it. I like the call.
So he tried to hurt him when he fell. So
Chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the Falcons' 18-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Stroud back to throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, ready.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now, 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Ritter. Goes right back to Smith again. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Again, like... Bro, why would you lie to me and say it's a perfect throw? Look.
That's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The play was there, bro. He just made a play on the ball. He was open, bro. Commentators talking crazy, bro.
At the line, set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets...
I ain't got nothing to say for that game, but I made too many mistakes. See, that's bullshit. If I win the next game, I bet you my loss streak is still there, right? On some fucking fuck shit. I bet you if I win this next game, I'm still gonna have a losing streak.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Watson now to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, 29 yards.
And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Jackson.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hey, move!
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person called.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is it!
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And bulldozing his way through. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was
Chat,
all
I
about
just
the
hit the no
defender
huddle
making life
button,
difficult for the receiver.
and niggas did
Very
not
tough
do
for a
it.
guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Sorry, though.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for
Thank you,
Deshaun
thank you, thank you.
Watson.
And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. It's caught. Cooper. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
To number 2, Amari Cooper. 1st and goal.
Watson on 1st down. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. Touchdown.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead.
Right. When it's my turn to kick ass, I get bad connection. When it's my turn to go crazy, I can't finish the game, right? But I just took a whole ass whooping the last game. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Look at this shit. Chat, I just won. I'm about to play my 3rd game. This is my last game, chat. It's my last game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To the air, Allen. Forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Allen going to change the look here. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
On play action, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one.
Dropped the easy bucket.
He couldn't hang on to the pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Goff now.
looking to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. He may go. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Cook. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, I got it back.
Jack Campbell with a pick.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Goff now looks to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers.
He catches that one. You know what? All right.
Have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
Look at that tight-ass window. But he catches that. Nigga dropped his hands down, and he still caught it. But he couldn't catch that deep-ass route that he just ran. Fucking, that's fucking crazy. All the ball did was just drop in the basket. He couldn't catch that one.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the
formation, that was good defense.
Which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why are you overthrowing the ball, bro? Throw it to him.
But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like
God damn.
Again after this one.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
I shouldn't have kicked it, bro. That's an easy first. Oh.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that,
please get him.
It repeats under pressure.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Watch the pass.
They go with Murray again.
Come on. This spin. That was when he broke that tackle. That was nice.
To the 10-yard line. The jumbo set out there.
Watch the pass.
3rd and inches. They'll run here. It's Murray.
Okay.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. Yup.
The gut for Murray. And he'll
Tackle.
getting this to the 32. A play that started at
at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Allen will try again on 2nd down.
Pick.
And Allen going to be intercepted.
And he knocked him out. Let's go.
Jack Campbell with a pick. And it's a terrific
Right there.
return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Goff.
Thank you.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Bills 0. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but the clock continues to move. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 50 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Watch the run.
Allen will try to throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Down the right sideline, Gabriel Davis.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them
Yeah,
because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about
This
themselves.
nigga on his heels,
Coach is going to be
but
talking
he
to
can't
about
tackle.
calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one.
No diving, no nothing.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Now Allen to throw. A final shot before break. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Play action. It's gone.
Oh my.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah
No.
Hyde. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Why would you show me a perfect throw if it was going to get picked off? He was open. You know what? It's cool. It's cool. It is cool, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I won't make the same mistake again.
First down, here's the run
Good
to
job.
Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that
That's
would help
mine.
open up this offense. And
Good defense.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron
Let's go.
Sutton. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And yet again, Goff is
man.
intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills
I was going to say, if y'all niggas couldn't tackle him and through that fucking traffic, I was going to.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 9-yard loss.
It's coming. It's coming.
Now Allen throwing on
It's coming.
second down. And he'll be hit as
It's
he
coming.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Allen going to go on fourth down.
Thank you.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Sutton.
Touch me. Touch me.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Through the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 74 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
It's going that way. It's going that way.
They'll look to throw. And he will
Told
get
you.
into the end
Fucking told
zone
you.
to cut the deficit down to 4. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back to throw. Goff.
You got it.
It's
Good
Williams.
catch.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's
touchdown.
when your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And now a throw
I seen it. I seen it. As
As
soon as he moved his formation, seen it.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Montgomery. About 3 yards there to the 27.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall.
This play's gonna work.
The mindset is of his team.
It's either gonna work or it's gonna fail.
Or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he's brought down, but not before a really
Hold
nice
on to
step
the
forward
rock,
to
bro.
create a little space. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more.
Please
clock.
hold
And
on
this
to the
is second
fucking
and
ball.
less than a yard. And he is going to be stopped.
Niggas trying to take you out.
Scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw is Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Goff now to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Can't throw the ball.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Come on, O-line. Come on, O-line. Come on, O-line.
Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
Let's go, O-line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Goff going to throw it. And in for the Lions touchdown. David Montgomery from 3 yards out. And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he
Better
stopped
tackle.
right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Allen. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Fix it, fix it, fix it. I fucking...
target. It's the tight end Knox.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Oh, he denied. No way. No way.
Gardner Johnson with a pick. And a great return as he gets this.
Fuck, he just speed over here like.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him.
I should have scored,
so
honestly.
Everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Throwing now, Goff.
Wow.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Goff.
Oh, I gave it back. I gave it back, bro. I gave the ball back. What kind of fuck shit is that? And he's taking it to the crib? Nah, you can't make this up, bro. What the fuck? I gave the ball back and he scored.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Hey, he hitting that shit. I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad, bro. I did that to myself.
There's certainly some importance
I
to
can't
this
get mad,
now.
bro.
After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Come on, stop this play. Stop this play. Stop this play. Good job. Good job. Good job.
He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Catch it, catch it, catch it. Go.
Able to push his way through.
Go.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Lock in, O-line. Come on.
Still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop.
Lock in.
The football now just salted away, right?
Exactly.
Lock in.
Three going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little
Big game, big game.
Extra on top.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember,
I appreciate everybody watching the stream. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate the support. I'll see y'all on the next stream.
Talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just